Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Guys, it's your brother Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today or tonight, under the light, Crystal Palace against Chelsea Football Club. A big London derby. Yes, I said big London derby because we are all at the bottom of the table. So this is gonna be a relegation 6-pointer. Chelsea are 11th and Crystal Palace also are struggling to get point at the moment. So it's not gonna be an easy game. It's gonna be very complicated. If you wanna help your brother out, very simple. Click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Here we go.
So this lineup here was before Mauricio Pochettino press conference. So I thought that Badiashile was fit and I wanted to continue with the same team that beat Aston Villa because I wanted to see a little bit of continuity, consistency in our team. But injury FC, you never know what you got, and boom, Badiashile is gonna be out for minimum 1 month. Okay, and when you hear about 1 month at Chelsea Football Club, it could be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Those are just estimation. Now, the big question is, what are we gonna do without Badiashile? Because he's out now. Let's take him out of the starting 11. Are you gonna put Thiago Silva back? Or are you gonna bring the young Alfie in the team? Or are you gonna force Levi Colwill, who trained for the last training session? I heard that. Are you gonna put him right back in the starting 11? Or are you gonna say, let's not, risk him? I don't know. This is a question that I am asking everybody. But I think Thiago Silva might be back in the starting 11, which is very scary because he doesn't have the pace and he will be targeted in back 4. So if Thiago Silva is there, we have to go back 3. We have wing backs that can do the job. We have a good team really in back 3 that can do some damage. Cause some damage to Crystal Palace. And remember, Palace actually don't have Olise, and Mark Gueye is the last one that I heard that he's not gonna be there, and also Eze. So that makes life more easier for Chelsea Football Club.
In football, is it better to be more reliable or less reliable?
If they can count on you, you can play. But if you can't, you're on a bench.
In the midfield, I wanted to go with the same. Conor Gallagher, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. Nico Jackson, from the left-hand side as inverted winger. Noni Madueke need to continue. And I really hate Cole Palmer from the number 9/false 9 position. But because this is the team that won against Villa, I wanted to continue with the same lineup as I said. But I prefer more Christopher Nkunku as a false 9 than Palmer. But somebody like Palmer, you can't leave him out. So you have probably to sacrifice somebody from the midfield. You take probably Gallagher out, and then you put Cole Palmer in a free role here, like 8/10. He does very good in this role here. So as you can tell, there are a lot of combination that you can find, which is a good thing because in the past we were struggling even to find 11 fit players. So I don't know. That is your question. To get in the comment section down below and let me. What would you do? 3 at the back, 4 at the back with Thiago Silva, or Levi Colwill, or Alfie, or even Chalobah if he's fit. So that one is just a question. I don't have an answer.
What's better, faster or slower?
Faster!
Score prediction. Chelsea to win 3-1. Yes, I will continue with the same score prediction that I predicted the last time, because I don't believe that Chelsea can keep a clean sheet. Goal scorers. I said Moises Caicedo is going to score his first goal for Chelsea. I said Conor Gallagher because, it's still confusing like I said. So if we follow my first logic, Conor Gallagher to score a screamer from outside the box and Noni Madueke to score for Chelsea Football Club.
Fight and win!
Okay, guys, let's go and talk about some update in the Chelsea community on a match day. Today, we're going to wear Eton blue. It looks like a mint or green, but it's called Eton blue. Whatever you want to call it. You see the boys here moving from Cobham to the hotel before the game in few hours from now. And don't forget that we're going to be live on Foot State YouTube channel. Yeah, that is the name it's called at the moment. Foot State. The link is going to be in the description down below. You're going to join us 2 hours before the kickoff. The link is always provided for people to call on free and have their say. Is this shirt here, Eton blue, is going to bring us happiness. It's going to bring us a big win. I'm expecting a really big win away. I know against Villa in the FA Cup it was a big win, 3-1. But, I'm talking about 5, 6, like Arsenal did to West Ham the other day. But that is just a dream for Chelsea Football Club. The boys look very happy in training, as always. They always look very happy and ready. But on a match day, we struggle. I'm not saying that we're gonna struggle today, but we have to be very careful not to get too carried away because of the win against Aston Villa. We have to take this game very seriously because it's a London derby and everything goes out of the window in a derby. Today exactly it's 2 years since Chelsea won FIFA World Cup, the Club World Cup. It's very sad to see Aspilicueta was there, Lukaku, Mason Mount, Jorginho Frelo, even Callum Hudson-Odoi, N'Golo Kante, and very, very good memories, right? And if you look at the team that started that World Cup, who left? Thiago Silva, 120 years old. Everybody else gone. Kai Havertz, you can say whatever you want, but he was a good servant for Chelsea Football Club. Christensen, I can't really blame the new regime because he was gone before they took over, and also Tony Rudiger. But other players here, it's a lot of questions that need to be asked by, the new owners and whoever made those decisions. And that is where exactly our downfall started, because people thought that if we get rid of everybody very quickly, okay, and spend 1 billion on a known kid all over the world, and then we're going to fix everything. If we sell Mason Mount, who never done anything to Chelsea, who is the biggest flop on the planet, and then we're going to fix everything. And then we bring somebody that is going to be perfect. This is where Chelsea downfall started. You might not have the skill that you need, but experience, hard work, know-how is very important in the team. Look at this team here. Only Reece James, Ben Chilwell, and Thiago Silva are still there. Ben Chilwell and Reece James, they are injury prone. They will play less than half of the games during the season. And Thiago Silva, everybody knows his age. So when you build a team, my friends, you have to mix up with experience, the people that been there, done it. But Chelsea decided to get rid of everybody and go for something different. Huge mistake. Moving on very quickly. Chelsea fans booing Raheem Sterling after they lost at home to Wolves must have hurt a player who cares deeply about his game and also doing his best for supporters. Listen, I don't blame people who boo players without insulting, because at that particular moment, people are hurting than you, more than you players. The players, you're going to get your bonuses, you're going to get your money, but the fans in the stadium spent a lot of money to come and see you and support you. So I don't really blame the fans who go to stadium and who boo players sometimes, because that is the way to get their frustration out. You player, you get your frustration out by going to the bank and check your bank account, who is just getting bigger and bigger every single day. You lose, you win, or you draw. If that hurt Raheem Sterling that much, I think he should show it on the pitch. Be angry on the pitch. Be consistent. Play good football and stop being lazy. This is Nize Kinsella, who came up with the news that he's going to be missing the final of the Carabao Cup at Wembley because he's going to be out for 1 month. And like I said, 1 month for Chelsea Football Club means minimum 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months. And before even that final of the Carabao Cup, we might even have more injuries. You never know. This is Chelsea. Todd Boehly made a lot of mistakes by going for a bunch of kids, but also remember the first transfer window, he gave the responsibility to Thomas Tuchel to come up with his own players. Look what Thomas Tuchel came up with. Cucurella, Koulibaly, Sterling, Aubameyang, Fofana, Zakaria was on loan, and I don't blame him. But we spent more than 300 million under Thomas Tuchel to come up with aging players who don't have any kind of resale value and who were in shocking wages at Chelsea Football Club. So Thomas Tuchel, we all love him because he won us trophies, but we also forget that he did a lot of damage that we're still paying until today.